Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Pacific Ice Arena for game number 2 on the weekend in this Arctic Blast tournament. Spirit on the ice, getting ready to take on the Joliet Jaguars in game number 2 after a very entertaining, decisive 6-3 victory last night over the West Dundee Leafs. And we will have action here for you here in just a few seconds. Kurt Bussin here along with Dayton Lovin. Hello, Dayton.
Hello, Spirit fans.
Thank you for joining us here. And just a brief 3-minute warm-up session in this tournament. And teams are just about set for action. Spirit, as you can see, are decked out in their CSDP uniforms. We'll take a look at the standings here of this tournament after one day and games going on as we speak. Spirit, as I said, mentioned they won last night by a score of 6-3, so they're atop the board. Afton defeated the team that we're about to face here, the Jaguars, by a score of 2-0. And so there you have it, Spirit on top in the table as of today, and hopefully we can remain on top after this one here. One more game tonight as we'll take on the Afton Americans, familiar foe from days gone past for many of these players.
Scheduled, I believe, at 9:30, but since we're already running late in the day schedule and we're at the same rink, it will be unclear what time that game will actually start. We'll have to see.
So at least the start time was a little sooner, so hopefully it won't be quite as late as we did last night. But
it may end up being the 10:30 start we expected last night.
We'll see. It could be. So Brad Allen on the camera for you this afternoon. Scott Lusky bringing you the sights and sounds from his computer. And we are just about set for action. Spirit break their huddle at the net. Once again, the Spirit missing a few players on the weekend. Matthew Skabinski not in action, along with Gabe Kallenberger. And had a little bit of an injury bug. We'll have to ask Brad Allen how Brady's doing. He was banged up last night. How's Brady doing? Brady's better, according to Brad, so we'll keep an eye on him. And we're just about set for action here as we are underway against the Joliet Jaguars. Right off the draw, puck skated into the corner by Wyatt Worth, falls down, but it's picked up by Kane. Looks to center in front. Now comes 11 and shot on goal right off the bat. And a save is made. And Jaguars have the puck along the far boards to the blue line, and then I'll backhand it out. Bussin will chase it down for the Spirit and pushes it to the blue line. Now chipped forward. Kane has it and into the zone. Taken by the Jaguars as they'll ring it around the far boards. Gavin Lovin there first. Puts a backhand on it. Now pushes it down low for Worth. Side on net, in front, shot! Save on a beautiful feed from Worth and a shot from Gavin Lovin. Another save, a couple of big saves here early as the Spirit have pressure. That shot sails high over the net off the stick of Gavin Lovin. Still in the zone, the Spirit, as it's taken by John Brown. He'll walk the line a bit, puts it on net, close to the net, just wide. And picked up once again by Kane, but he can't work it in front. Look out, puck sails high over the glass right at us as we bail out here and saved by the beam.
Yeah, I wasn't real crazy about this beam being here a minute ago, but, you know, right there was
looking not too bad right about now, right?
Except with the duck behind it and miss a puck. So.
There you go. So we get our first face-off. It's in the Jaguar zone. And Zon Warner wins the draw back to the point. Brady Allen over for Shimp. He'll dump it down low, but that one's blocked and sent back out. Spirit will throw it back in on a delayed offside. They tag up. Now outlet by the Jaguars is played by Wyatt Shimp forward, taken by Zon Werner into the zone. Zon shoots and high and wide. Puck sent out of the zone off the rebound and out of the reach of the Jaguars player, but they'll wave off icing. And back forward is Wyatt Shimp. Wyatt's got room to skate as the Jaguars complete a line change. Into the zone and sticked aside by the goaltender. Now behind the net, Wyatt will chase it down, but Jaguars able to pick it up and skate it back out. Into the Spirit zone around one man and weaving to the front, and a good poke check there by the captain, Zon Werner, but he can't clear it, held in at the point. Skated into the corner and the centering pass doesn't connect. Now back to the point, dump down low, and Shemp has it there for the Spirit. He'll send it all the way out, and that'll go for an icing with 9:40 to go here in the first period. No score here. Spirit shows some good pressure there early, Dayton, with the forecheck and cycling and getting some shots on net.
A lot of time in the Jaguar zone, several shots on goal, so it's good to see him off to a good start here.
Again, this Jaguars team lost to Afton by a score of 2-0 yesterday, so Spirit looking to win number 2 on the weekend and work their way into the championship game. Now back they come as it's dumped in by Gunnar Beaver, played in the corner by Brackett, can't center it, has it once again on his backhand, taken down. Now help from Beaver as he'll center it, but nobody home. And taken by the Jaguars, held in at the point by Eric Life. He'll dump it in the corner. Now dumped right back out, and Nickel Daniger will pick it up for the Spirit in his own zone. Sends it over for Beaver, but it's out of his reach, intercepted by the Jaguars, but Spirit able to recover, and back they come as Eric Life will send the puck forward. Now the Spirit want to go for a line change as Beaver has the puck, sends it forward for Peters, but he can't catch up to it, and now a bouncer is settled by the Jaguars and dumped into the Spirit zone. Zane Lutsky getting the start in this one. He'll play the puck to the corner, and now battle for at the blue line as the Spirit able to carry it out, but right back in by the Jaguars. And now look out as the clearing pass sails over the boards at the Spirit bench, and we'll get a face off back in the Spirit zone. The Peters Wheeler low line on the ice. Calvin Wheeler playing a forward position with Spirit missing a couple of forwards on the weekend. Now puck played into the Spirit zone, hops over the stick of John Brown. He'll have to hustle back for it as John will skate it up the near wall. Headman pass and push forward for Wheeler, but he overskates it and dumped back in by Joliet. Now back forward is Bussin behind his own net. Up the far boards for Wheeler. Calvin will send it forward, but out of the reach of Nicholas Lowe and carried back in by the Jaguars into the corner and played there by Bussin. He's got a couple of men on. Pushed his puck forward and Spirit able to break it out of there. Into the Jaguar zone. Goes all the way down, no icing. Hustling to it is Wheeler. And now help from Wyatt Worth in the corner. Wyatt looks to center, it does, finds Wheeler. Oh, and he can't get a good shot off. What a great vision by Wyatt Worth once again.
Yeah, good opportunity, good pass.
2 beautiful passes early on from the stick of Wyatt Worth. And Spirit almost with a golden opportunity there, but Calvin Wheeler fanned on it a bit. Now back in the Spirit zone, Tyler Kane picks it up. He's got room to skate down the left side. End of the zone. Kane on his backhand now stops, moves to his forehand, looks to center it.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Lovin, he scores.
Beautiful pass, beautiful shot, good teamwork.
Wow. Tyler Kane works it on the left side, stops, spins, feeds it over for Gavin Lovin, and he puts it top shelf over the glove of the Joliet goaltender, and the Spirit strike first. 1-0 here in the first period. More great passing, as we've talked about. This team is really gelling as a team, working as a 5-man unit on the ice. Each line getting to know each other and working well with each other, and it was definitely on display there as the Spirit struck first, and now puck sent back into the Joliet zone. Hustling on the forecheck is Lovin, and now help from Kane and Worth as all 3 forwards battle for it along the boards. Now Worth will peel off and picked up by the Jaguars, but they can't clear it. Dump back down low behind the net for Kane. Tyler looks to center it again, and just out of the reach of Worth. Still in the zone now in the far corner. Kane battles with a couple of Joliet players. Now running up the near boards. Good physical play. Picking up here is the Spirit throwing the body around. And now puck in the Spirit zone taken by the Spirit. Outlet pass hops over the stick of Worth and taken there by the Jaguars as they'll skate it back to center ice. Now into the Spirit zone. Brady Allen will pick it up and sends it forward. Spirit can't clear it now. They get it back, and they are able to clear it off the stick of Gavin Lovin as he'll go to the bench for a line change. Now puck in the Joliet zone, intercepted by the Spirit for the moment, and now chipped down low by Johnson, but it hops over the boards at the Joliet bench, and we'll get a stoppage for that with 5:18 to go here in this first period. These periods go fast when there's only 12 minutes on the clock.
It really does. It makes that third period seem a little longer when they add 15 to that last one.
So face-off outside the Joliet zone, played into the zone, and taken there by the Jaguars defenseman. Tries to go off the glass with it, intercepted by the Spirit, sent down low. Now behind the net, Warner sends it in front, but nobody home for the Spirit.
Yeah, another good look for the Spirit.
Cleared out. Chased down by the Jaguars, able to get there, and centering pass is intercepted and sent back down the ice. Clearing effort doesn't make it out, intercepted by Warner, and he'll drop it behind the net. Picked up by Andrew Johnson, tries to center it. Now Gage Robb there for the Spirit, but he can't get a stick on it. And dumped back out by the Jaguars as Daniger will pick it up. Circles in his own zone. Nickel. Back to center ice, weaving through around the defense and on goal. He shoots the save, and he almost poked the rebound in, but just couldn't get a stick on it.
Really nice drive there.
Nice individual effort there by Nickel. As now the Spirit get the puck at the blue line. It just comes outside in a delayed call as Spirit had players in the zone.
Yeah, he did put the puck back across the line when we had a player there, so that legit call.
Now the Carden bracket Beaver line on the ice as puck to the near boards. Bussin will send it in. Down low for Carden. Sends it over for Beaver. His shot and save. Loose rebound in the crease. Still there.
So close.
And finally cleared out of danger by the Jaguars as the Spirit almost struck again. Now back in his own zone, Brown. He'll go up the far boards and held it at the point. Dumped down low. John Brown's on it once again. This time he'll try the near boards with it. Skates it forward. And now sent to Beaver as he'll cross the line into the zone. Around the defense, Gunner, he shoots. Another save by the Jaguars defenseman. By the Jaguars goalie as Gunner Beaver works himself around the defense for a shot. And the Joliet goaltender keeping them in this game at the time for the moment.
Yeah, he was in good position for that. It would have been nice to try to hit a corner there, but
yeah,
things were moving fast.
Several Spirit shots have kind of gone into the breadbasket. As you said, Spirit maybe want to try picking a corner here. But nonetheless, goaltender coming up solid so far. As we're back underway now, the puck below the net in the far corner. Helen at the point, sent towards the goal, loose puck. And finally cleared out by Joliet as they'll gain center ice and try to dump it in. But the Spirit deny that entry and send it back to center ice. Now Wheeler on the puck for the Spirit. Big check as he's taken down, but he's able to get the puck forward for Will Peters. He'll dump it in. And after it is low, he can't catch up to it. But it's going to be held in at the point by Brady Allen. Sends it on net. Peters tries to deflect it and sends it wide below the net. Jaguars will move it to center ice. It's intercepted again by the Spirit, and they'll dump it in and go for a line change. Now, head man pass to center ice, intercepted by Kane.
What an attack there Tyler Kane came in with.
And able to skate it in for a shot, but it's blocked and picked up in the corner from a bad angle. And a shot off the stick of Tyler Kane sails high over the net and into the netting. I don't think it was deflected, so they're going to bring this face-off outside the zone. And as you mentioned, a good job there by Tyler to intercept that pass and come into the zone with some speed.
it's been really fun to watch him back this season because he's just so aggressive.
There's not much he
just
can't
doesn't
do.
quit. He doesn't give up, and most of the time, if he goes after something like that, he comes up with it, just like he did right there.
Now back underway. Battle for along the far boards and taken by the Jaguars as they'll move it into the Spirit zone. Tries to gather it, but stolen away by the Spirit. Back comes Kane, but we're going to get our first penalty of the game as the referee's arm is in the air. And it's going to be an interference call as Nickel Daniger will skate to the box. And the Spirit will go to the penalty kill for the first time in this one. It'll be Kane and Lovin on the ice to kill the penalty, along with Brown and Bussin. 1:49 to go in the first period. Spirit on top, 1-0. Off the draw, it's going to be sent in by Lovin, and Kane hustling to it there first for the Spirit. He's got Lovin in front. Now it works in front, and it's loose off the side of the post.
Oh, wow.
And he just can't bang it home. Almost a shorthanded goal.
It was real close.
As Kane, once again, dangerous. Now skidded the other way by the Jaguars as they'll wrister from the point. And Lutzke able to pick it up. May have been sailing a little bit high, but makes the save. It was their first shot, according to our statistician. So Lutzke with his first save of the game. And a face-off in the Spirit zone. Captain Zahn Werner now on the ice with Gage Robb. Bussin and Brown still out there, defensive pairing. Now push forward along the far boards as Gage Robb able to, and he'll backhand it into the Jaguar zone. 1:15 to go in the penalty to Daniger as the Jaguars will look to skid it the other way. Errant pass, but they're able to push it forward into the zone. Centering effort is deflected away and sent back out by Werner, but he can't clear the zone. Now John Brown with it. He can. He'll send it all the way down. And back for it, the Jaguars in their own zone. With 45 to go in the penalty, just 32 to go in the first period. As outlet pass hits a skate. And now stolen away by the Spirit. Bouncer picked up by Werner, his shot from the left wing. And
it's a shot on goal, and the ref was slow to blow the whistle because goalie had caught the puck. I'm not sure if the ref even realized that because he sure waited a while to blow the whistle.
No one around him, no pressure on. I think he wanted to play it, but it was good for the Spirit as time continued to wind down. Now off the draw, taken by the Jaguars as they'll set things up behind their own net. Maybe time for one last rush here as time will expire on that outlet there, intercepted by Carden. And we will have our first period intermission here.
Yeah, great penalty killing effort there while Nickel is in the box. 10 seconds left in the start of the second period for that penalty.
So good start for the Spirit as they strike on a goal from Lovin and lead this one 1-0 after one. 12 minutes on the board for period number 2, as we'll have a brief intermission here. Both teams talking things over at their benches. We'll try to get a result from the other action with Afton taking on the West Dundee Leafs over at the Wentzville Ice Arena. I think I saw that game is scheduled for, so try to see if we can get a result on that one before the day's over. I'm not sure how timely they are on the updates on these Big Bear tournaments. I know the last couple of weekends we were last tournament we were at, it was pretty updated.
Yeah, they're quick on updating.
Quickly, so hopefully we'll have a look at that one before we're off the air here.
I believe the other game was scheduled to start slightly before our game,
right.
was it not?
2:45, I think I saw.
But since we're at a different rink, who knows if they're running behind as well? So
yeah, that's true. So we're just about set for period number 2 here as Spirit have 10 seconds to go on their penalty. It'll be Carden and Brackett. 10-1 our shots on goal in that first period. Spirit peppering the Joliet net, and
Joliet.
Jaguars with just a single shot on goal. So.
Well, Joliet goalie still with a good record there, 90% save rate.
Yeah. Now off the draw, puck carried into the Spirit zone and dumped down low as time has expired. Spirit back to even strength. Puck in the far corner. Ship will pick it up and send it to the blue line, held in. Bouncer dumped into the corner, and Shimp will pick it up once again. Now intercepted by the Jaguars and backhanded weakly on net. And an easy save there by Lutzke as he'll smother it, and his second save of the game. Now Spirit with their full complement of players is the Cardin Beaver bracket line. Eric Life will ring it around the boards, and Brackett over to pick it up. Can't get there, but skating to it is Cardin. He's able to flip it high out of the zone, and gathered there by the Jaguars. And now picked up by Eric Life. He'll dump it in on net, and smothered by the Jaguars goaltender as Spirit had players in the area. And we'll get a stoppage, face-off back in the Jaguars zone. Line change coming here as Peters, Lowe, and Wheeler on the ice for the Spirit now. As Will set to take this draw, sends it to the boards and play to the blue line and out. Spirit will have to tag up. Dumped in by the Spirit, but immediately back out and played in his own zone by Eric Life. Sends a puck forward, a bouncer, and pushed into the Jaguars zone, but they're able to send it back the other way and into the Spirit zone down the left side. Cross ice into the corner, and now below the net, picked up by the Jaguars forward. Pressure on by the Spirit, and they're able to pick it up, send it to the blue line, held in once again. Staniger will ring it around the boards and played there by the Spirit. Now finally out as Lowe has a lane down the left side. Back they come. Nicholas looks to shoot. He does. Shot on goal, and a save is made. Heads up play there by Nicholas Lowe as he used the defenseman as a screen.
Yeah, Will did a nice job of coming in, trying to get the rebound, but the goalie was able to smother it.
And we'll get another line change here as it's now the Kane, Worth, Lovin line back on the ice with Bussin and Brown. Still a 1-0 game here. Spirit on top. And off the draw, won by the Jaguars. As they'll send up the boards, intercepted there by Spirit. Cross-ice pass from Lovin to Worth, but that's intercepted. And now taken by John Brown. Good quick transition here, but stolen away by the Jaguars and stolen right back by the Spirit. And a shot from Lovin as he winds it up on a slap shot. And
Kane right there ready to try to take advantage of that, but goalie again able to smother it.
Goaltender makes the save. Another face-off in the Jaguar zone. It's skated to the blue line and out as John Brown will pick it up and dump it right back in around the boards. And Lovin there first for the Spirit, chips it down low for Kane. He'll skate it up the far boards, now dumps it down for Gavin as they try to work it along the far boards. Now sent over for Worth. Shot from the side, hits the outside of the post, and picked up the rebound. It's Worth circling once again. Now down the right side, Wyatt around the net, still on the puck, looks to shoot it or pass it. Finally back to the point for John Brown. Dumps it down low in the corner, and the centering effort just bounces over a stick. Good thought there from the Spirit, but they couldn't quite execute. Now the Jaguars able to send it back to center ice, and they'll dump it into the Spirit zone. Bussin back for the Spirit as the Jaguars go for a line change, and Bussin wants to go for a skate. Gains the red line and dumps it in. And picked up behind the net by the Jaguars defenseman. Outlet pass up the boards, intercepted, dumped back in. And now below the net, pressure on by Johnson. And Werner there for the Spirit as well. Stolen away as they look to center it. Now loose puck sent to the blue line, held in by Brady Allen. Good job there by Brady as the shot came from the right side. And once again, the Jaguars goaltender, I keep wanting to call him a defenseman, but it is the goaltender in the net. He makes the save.
Yeah, I think Spirit's going to have to work their way into getting some of those quick passes to the man on the back door. Really, I think this goaltender is in position. He's doing well, stopping things, and Spirit just going to have to get that better opportunity shot.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job with the rebound control and making those saves. So here we go back the other way as that shot sails well wide off the stick of the Jaguars forward, and the Spirit looking to bring it the other way. Down the left side, Gage Robb, he'll stop, sends it down low, but it's out of the reach of Johnson as bouncing puck along the far boards. Warner's there for the Spirit, picked up by Johnson. He's got Gage Robb in front now from the side. Shot off the stick of Warner, deflected wide. Still on the puck, Johnson shoots, save made, rebound in front, loose puck.
Wow.
Bouncer in front. Oh, and it just trickles away from Gage Robb. Spirit dangerous now.
Many good opportunities in that play.
But Jaguars able to skate it back out. Spirit have it once again. They'll look to move it into the Joliet zone. Now Brady Allen on the puck. Tries to send it across, but it's intercepted by the Jaguars and overskated. Brady Allen will carry it in, drops it off for Warner. Zahn, his shot is blockered away into the corner and now dumped all the way down as we'll get a stoppage for an icing call here with 6:58 to go in the second period and still a 1-0 game here. As good pressure there once again by the Spirit. Bouncing puck loose in front, but Jaguars able to clear it out of there and avoid another goal by the Spirit.
And the Jaguars goalie is definitely keeping an exciting game because it's still real tight, even though we've had lots of shots.
Now off the draw, back for Daniger. Winds it up wide. Bouncer in front and chipped out of danger by Joliet. Eric Leif will send it back in as Brackett on the forecheck, able to intercept it. He'll skate it up the far boards. Now tries to go back to the defense. Bouncer. Oh, and it came out, but looks like it came out, and they said play on. Eric Leif sends it on net, and another save held on. Looked like it was offside, but they let him play on.
I think it was just slightly, but
yeah. So we'll get a face-off in the Joliet end. Carden on the draw for the Spirit. As he'll win it back for Beaver. Now for Daniger, shot from the point wide. And now picked up by Beaver, looks to put it on net. Has it once again, bouncer, now stolen away by Joliet as they'll try to push it forward. And into the zone, dumped down low. Daniger chasing after it as the puck sent in front by Joliet. Now loose puck played along the boards. Beaver able to avoid a check and push it to the Joliet line. Now help from Carden as they'll work it into the zone. Stolen away by the Jaguars, and back they come into the Spirit zone. And hustling after it is Eric Leif. His clearing effort sails over the glass, and we'll get a stoppage for that with 5:42 to go in the second period. Line change coming here for the Spirit. As it's the Peters, Wheeler, Lowe line back on the ice with Bussin and Brown. Off the draw, back to the point, and stolen away by Peters. Looks to beat the defense, and just can't quite do it as it's poke checked off his stick, but sent across by the Spirit. They score!
Lowe with the shot.
Pass came across, and once again, like you said, Dayton, find that open man on the weak side. Nicholas Lowe buries it. I'm not sure who that pass came from. It was either Peters or Wheeler.
I believe Peters to Wheeler to Lowe.
What a play there as the Spirit strike once again, and it's now 2-0 with 5:30 to go in the second period.
Yeah, little tic-tac-toe action.
Just as you said a few minutes ago, that's the way they're going to have to keep attacking this goaltender. He's been solid, but if you can make him go side to side open things up a bit, and that's exactly what they did. Now back underway as the puck in the Spirit zone. John Brown back for it. He'll send it across for his defensive partner, Bussin. Cal up the boards and to the blue line, held in. Now poke check back to center ice. Back come the Spirit once again. Ooh, looks like Wheeler maybe went in a few seconds early, but they play on as he tries to send it in front. Now Calvin on the shot. Rebound in front.
Yes,
they score.
yes.
It's Lowe again. Nicholas Lowe, have yourself a shift.
Yes, it's good to score 2 goals in a shift.
Wow.
Because this goalie's been playing heads up, and we're just bouncing the puck around a little bit more.
That was Lowe, wasn't it?
I believe so.
So 2 quick ones by the Spirit, and it's now 3-0.
As Kane comes back out to take the face off with Worth and Lovin, Brady Allen and Shemp on defense.
Shemp will send it forward, and now puck hops over the bench, and we'll get a stoppage. We'll do it once again from the center ice dot. As off the draw, puck sent into the Spirit zone, settled there by Lutzke, and played behind the net by Shemp. Up for Worth. He's got pressure on, and the Jaguars will dump it back down below the Spirit net. Now Brady Allen there for the Spirit. Gets help from Kane.
Yeah.
And loose puck bounce in front, and Lutzke able to smother it as Brad Allen having a heart attack looking at Brady Allen's new stick. He thinks he's going to break another one here and open up that wallet
He's
again.
crying about that, wasn't he? I think they've already been to Pure Hockey and played a different game of pickup sticks earlier today.
Yeah, those things aren't
now
cheap
everybody's
either, are
worried
they?
about sticks. Lutzke's talking about the cost of goalie sticks.
Now back underway as Shemp behind the net. It's got pressure on. Help from Kane as he'll skate down to try to pick it up. He's able to go off the boards to himself and skate it back out. Headman pass, but it's intercepted and played by Shemp as he'll look to skate it in. Wyatt backhands it into the zone. Round the boards. Kane there for the Spirit, picks it up. He'll skate it back down low. Tyler avoids a check, still on his stick as he'll move it back and forth. Now sends it over for Worth. Wyatt spins and looks for a shot off the side of the net. Gets his own rebound. Now below the net as Wyatt will pick it up once again. And a bouncer played by Lovin back to Worth. Wyatt now for Kane as the Spirit trying to work it in front. Able to do so, but it's deflected away. Now from the side, a shot and a save. Still loose behind the net. Bouncer played to the corner for Worth. Wyatt will backhand it in front and finally played to the blue line and out by the Jaguars as the Spirit buzzing around the net, but really couldn't work it for a good shot in front.
They got guys deep.
Trying to catch the Jaguars on a line change there, but puck sent in on the Spirit side of center ice, so we'll get a icing call. Ooh, we got an update, which I'm sure most of you folks, several of you folks probably watching the Spirit or the Chiefs action. Update from that game, 22-10 Chiefs, but Mahomes out with a concussion issue, so not good there.
Not good news.
But they're up in that one anyway. Now a shot from the side and a save by the Jaguars goaltender once again. And face-off in the Joliet zone with 2:43 to go in the second period. It's on Werner on the draw. Played down low behind the Jaguars net. And stolen by Zahn. Looks to center it. And still behind the net as the Jaguars will pick it up. Send it to the blue line, held in by Daniger. He'll dump it down low. And Werner there first for the Spirit tries to backhand it in front, but it was blocked away. Still in the zone for the moment, and now they're finally able to clear it out as Andrew Johnson will skate to it. His pass forward for Werner. Now for Rob. Gage, drop pass for Daniger. Nickel winds it up, but can't get good wood on that one, and easily sticked aside by the Joliet goaltender. Now a shot from the side, and a save is made as the Spirit continue to put pucks on net. What are the shots now, Scott? 22 to 3, the shots on goal so far in this one.
Very different game from last night, even though the score may not reflect how much more different this game is. The shots on goal certainly do.
And once again, several of those shots, not exactly, some of them have been easy saves for the goaltender, but he's been solid in this game.
Yes, he has.
Now a shot from the point. Bussin finds a lane. He's able to get a shot off, and save is made. Just the one minor penalty in this game, I think, so far.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, it's been a penalty, low penalty game. Clean game so far. Now puck skated back to center ice, taken by Spirit, dumped into the Jaguar zone. Battled for by Beaver and Carden just inside the Joliet zone. Now Brown there digging away at it for the Spirit. And finally picked up by Joliet as they'll send it cross ice. And now out of the zone. Dumped to the Spirit blue line and taken there by John Brown. Headman pass for Beaver. He'll skate into the zone. Oh, just ahead of the play was Brackett.
He was trying so hard to keep his one skate on the other side of the blue line, but according to the referee, he didn't quite get there.
Yeah, and Beaver one too many moves at the blue line. Nice move at the blue line, but that extra move there put him offside, so. Face-off just outside the zone, and line change for the Spirit as the Peters-Wheeler low line back on the ice. Fresh off a couple of goals on that last one. And puck played back out. Taken there by Wyatt Shimp as he'll push the puck forward into the zone and delayed offside as the Spirit tag up, but it comes the other way anyway. On the far board, sent to the blue line, held in, and dumped below the Spirit net. Centering pass deflected away by Brady Allen. And still loose behind the net as we've got less than a minute to go in the second period. Skated out by the Spirit. And to the blue line. Picked up by Will Peters. Will down the left side. On his backhand, sends it in front. Bouncer gathered by Nick Lowe. Sends it in front to Peters and shot
nice
and
save. There.
Pad save by the goaltender as pass came in front from Nick Lowe. Off the stick of Peters. And save is made with 20.6 to go in the second period. Line change now as the Kane, Worth, Lovin line back on the ice. Allen and Shimp. And a shot off the draw. And another save made. As now along the half wall, Worth sends it across. He finds Lovin. He can't get a good shot off, but man, another great pass from Wyatt. Now still on the puck, the Spirit below the net. And the old Malachi crunch in the corner as a couple of Spirit players put the body on the Joliet defenseman just at the buzzer of the second period. And we'll take another break here as the Spirit now lead 3-0 after 2 periods. And the shots showing as 25-3.
Wow, what a dominant game the Spirit have had in this one.
As you say, it couldn't be worse on the scoreboard with the
yeah.
You look at the shot totals. But the Spirit up in this one 3-0. And 15 minutes on the clock, we're assuming, for this third period. Spirit talking things over at their bench, and Jaguars doing the same. Little guys in front of us here. Got the St. Peter's hockey team ready to take the ice after us. They're ready to go. We'll get a look at them. He's ready to go.
That's a flashback. Those were the days.
Yes, indeed.
So it all starts right there.
Seems like only yesterday.
Yes, it does.
So it looks like the Kane Worth Lovin line will start things off for us in this third period. That is a good. Just about ready for action here. 15 minutes on the clock, and waiting for one more player to take the ice for the Jaguars. As finally he hops over the boards. Now we're set for action, and we are underway in period number 3 as the Spirit will pick it up at the red line, dump it in, and puck in the far corner. Battle for kick to the blue line by the Jaguars, held in by Life. His shot sails wide, but it's picked up by Lovin. Tries to put it in front, intercepted there and skated back out by the Jaguars, but they can't clear. Held in at the point, and now finally able to be cleared out by Joliet. Big check there as Daniger takes a man down, and Wyatt Worth will skate back to pick up the puck. Back into his own zone. Winds it up around one man. Wyatt still in the puck, and now it's taken away from him, but we get a stoppage. Looks like we're going to get a kneeing call.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess it was going to be.
And first penalty of the game for Joliet as we get a kneeing call.
Yeah, Whiteworth was getting ahead of steam, and he was having trouble catching him, so he couldn't get a solid hit on him, stuck his knee out to slow him down, and the referee saw it.
So it'll be the Carden-Johnson-Robb combination. Start things off on this penalty with Daniger and Brady Allen, defensive pairing. Outlet pass from Lutzke, but it's out of the reach of Carden. Taken by the Jaguars, sent back to center ice. And now Daniger will carry it back in. Nickel down the right side, looks to center it. Cross ice pass back for Brady Allen. Brady will work it down low, looks to center it. Now does, and a loose puck picked up by the Spirit. Oh, Gage Robb can't bury it, tries it again.
A little high.
Bouncer, as now back to the point, and chipped out of there by the Jaguars. Skated back in by Daniger, winds it up, shoots, pad save, rebound right back to Nickel, behind the net, looks to center it. He'll skate it up the near wall. Now back to the point, sends it over for Carden into the corner. Major behind the net, see if he can do the old wraparound. He tries it and can't make it work. I could see that one develop, and you knew what he was thinking there right away, right?
Yes.
Carden had the wraparound.
Yeah. And the goalie saw it too.
So never a bad idea, especially when he's made it work earlier in this season.
Yes.
But couldn't quite make it work that time. Now 55 to go in the penalty as the top unit back on the ice now. Power play unit number 1. Kane will win the draw to himself. Now back for Lovin, hops over his stick, but Warner able to hold it in at the point. Zahn skates it forward, shot, and that hits a body in front. Now puck along the boards is taken by Kane, back for Lovin, but it hops over his stick. And back to center ice, puck played by John Brown as the Spirit will regroup. Warner sends it forward, but off the boards, out of the reach of these. Now they'll try it once again with Lovin, pushing it forward for Warner as he'll stick it into the corner. Now behind the net, the Jaguars play it up the far boards, held in, and loose at the blue line. Taken by the Jaguars, but not out. Lovin will skate it down low. Tries to go around a man, and can't do it, but another stoppage and another penalty.
Slash.
I believe this is going to go against the Jaguars once again, as slashing is the call.
Number 21 going to the box for the Jaguars. So just as they were about to come out of the box, they're right back in.
Spirit right back to the power play.
And they did make the exchange because the penalty was right up at the time of the new penalty.
So this line will stay on the ice. for the Spirit. Waiting for one more player on the ice for the Jaguars. Now, shot from Worth off the draw, save made.
A nice hard shot.
Now picks up the rebound, a shot, and another save. As Spirit doing a good job here, maybe picking the corners a little better, and goaltender coming up solid. He's played well in this game as the Spirit now have 29 shots on net and just the 3 goals.
Yeah, really against this goalie, though, we got to quit taking the straight-on shots because he's very good with those. We got to get that pass over to the corner and make him move a little bit more to have those better opportunities. Higher percentage chance with this guy.
Now puck at the blue line, played by Daniger, as he'll gain the red line and dump it in. Hustling after it, Johnson. He'll get there first. Centers it in front. Oh, just out of the reach of Carden. Held in at the point by Allen. And now played off the boards, deflected once again by the Spirit and held in. Good job there by Brady Allen. Now below the net, it's Johnson. Looks to center it. He'll find Carden along the corner. As Carden will walk it up a bit, dumps it back down low behind the net. Johnson looks for the wraparound the other way. And now along the boards, center cross. Oh, just fanned on it. Major. He'll send it back to Daniger. Now cross-ice pass down low and fanned on a bit. Bouncer loose and sent to the blue line, held in by the Spirit. Gage Robb. He'll skate it down. Gage shoots off the side of the net. Johnson looks to wrap it around. Now rebound.
Gets 2 looks.
Oh, man, so close.
Goalie's doing a great job for the Jaguars.
Spirit
on this penalty kill.
Yes, Spirit buzzing once again. And narrowly missed, making it 4-0. 43 seconds to go on the penalty. As Kane will take this draw. Sends it over for Worth off the faceoff now for Werner. Zahn sends it across the ice for Worth, who sends it over for Lovin. Just can't quite connect. Now a shot across and a save is made off the stick of Werner. These guys are passing the puck so fast I can't even keep up with them.
Yes, they were going with the right game plan there because those are the types of passes that have led to the goals that we've seen some of in this game.
Beautiful passing on that last sequence with 26 to go in the penalty. And Kane set to take the draw once again. Now back to the point for Zahn. Werner winds it up. Shot deflected wide off the stick of Kane. Now behind the net, Kane picks it up, works it in front. He's got room, shoots, and deflected wide. He'll chase it down once again, but falls down on the play, and Jaguars able to skate it back to center ice. Now loose puck picked up by Kane. Tyler sends it the other way for Lovin. Gavin back for Werner. Zahn shoots, save made, and no rebound once again as the Jaguars goaltender continues his solid play in this one.
Have to give him credit on that on 2 penalty kills in a row there.
Yes.
Did a really nice job for the Jaguars.
Back to even strength as they are able to kill it off. And 10:15 to go in the third period. The Carden Beaver bracket line on the ice with Schimpf and Bussenow defensive pairing. Back for Schimpf. Oh, and his shot hits a shin guard and deflects out. And dumped back in by the Spirit. Jaguars on it there, up the far boards to the blue line. Bounces over Bussen's stick, but he's able to corral it and turn it the other way. End of the zone. Tries to send it over for Brackett, but can't find him. Still in the zone. Beaver now. His shot sails just wide. Now up the far boards. And held in by the Spirit once again. Chipped down low by Carden as he tries to dance around a man and pick it up. He's still on the puck, fighting for it. Below the net now. And taken there by the Jaguars, but still pressure on by the Spirit, and they're finally able to fight through it, skate it back to center ice. Great back check there by Carden as Major will skate it down the right side.
Wow.
And he's taken off the play, no call there, incidental contacts, and puck dumped back down low to the blue line, held in by Life. His shot's on net, and Brackett tries to get a stick on it, but can't. Now it's in the near corner. Houston continues to fight for it. Help from his teammate. Now back for Daniger. Winds it up. Doesn't get good wood on that one. It sails wide. Eric Life will pinch down low and keep it in.
Oh.
And centering effort, hops over a stick and back to center ice. Taken there by Daniger as he'll try to catch the Jaguars in a line change a bit. Now into the zone, Nickel tries to work it in front, but poke checked away from him. And now we get a stoppage as Nickel makes contact with the goaltender. Not sure if we're going to get a call on that or if the net came off.
It looked like he may have gotten a shove there.
Looks like we're just going to have a face-off in the Joliet zone, as Will Peters will take it with Lowe and Wheeler. And off the draw, taken by the Jaguars as they'll work it up the near boards. Pressure on by Nick Lowe, who's got a pair of goals in this game. Now running around the far boards to the blue line and over Eric Life's stick, but he's able to hold it in anyway and dump it into the near corner. Taken there by Joliet, and they'll send it forward. And now skated back to center ice. Daniger skates over and intercepts that puck. He'll skate it back behind his own net up the far boards for Wheeler. Now Daniger skates forward and helps out, pushes it to center ice. Taken there by Joliet. Cross ice pass, hits Nicholas Lowe, and bounces back into the Joliet zone. I'll try it once again. Outlet pass doesn't connect, and dumped back in by Eric Life as the Spirit now will complete a line change. Puck played to the blue line, held in by John Brown and picked up by Werner as he'll skate around the defense. Down the right side from a bad angle, shot and a save. Now back for Bussin, his shot, and that one bounces just wide. Nicholas Lowe on the puck for the Spirit. Finds Gage Robb behind the net. Now Gage looks to work it in front to the side for Werner, and his shot sails well high. Now John Brown on the puck for the Spirit. Dumps it down low for Johnson from a bad angle, and his shot sails high into the netting. And I don't believe that was deflected, so we'll come outside the zone for the face-off. Now with 7:05 to go in the third period, Spirit on top in this one 3-0. As Werner will take the draw. Puck chipped toward the Joliet zone. Look out, bouncer almost put on net by the Joliet defenseman. Still on the puck and checked now by Andrew Johnson. And he's going to draw a penalty. I'm not sure what the call is. Cross-checking. Not sure I saw that one, but
he did use his hands. Maybe he had his stick up. I don't know. It didn't look like much.
Yeah,
but,
I thought it was a good solid check there, but Andrew will skate to the box for a 2-minute minor and Spirit back to the penalty kill as Werner and Robb will stay on the ice to take the first part of this penalty kill. Now skated to the Spirit blue line, taken there by the Spirit, and Brady Allen able to clear it out and immediately back in by Joliet. Back to pick it up. Wyatt Shemp goes off the boards, held in at the point, and now dumped back down low. Loose puck trickles in front, taken by Joliet as he'll try to work it for a shot. Now drops it back to the point. Oh, and a cross-ice pass is intercepted by Robb. In the clear, here comes Gage, in on goal. He shoots, oh, and a save is made as he tried that backhanded roofer, and the goalie able to pick it up. Short-handed opportunity there for the Spirit. Still in the zone, played by Brady Allen toward the net, intercepted there by the Jaguars, but they can't clear it. Picked up by Gage once again. Now shot from the side, stick save by the goaltender, and the rebound effort from Werner sails wide. Pressure here by the Spirit as they continue to pressure the puck on the penalty kill. Just 47 seconds to go.
As Robb goes off for a change, he had a lot of action in that. I'm sure he's ready
sure
for a
did.
rest.
Now it's going to be Kane and Levin on the ice as the Jaguars outlet pass is intercepted by Shemp, and he'll skate it down into the corner, killing more precious time on this penalty situation. Now the puck in the far corner, just kicked down low by Wyatt. Kane on it for the Spirit, sends it in front for Ship. His shot, and deflected. As Kane will get there once again. Spirit putting on a clinic on this penalty kill. Picked up by Kane as he'll work it up the wall and just backs things out as he doesn't have a pass. And content to dump it back in. Penalty had just expired, so we'll get a icing call. What a great job the Spirit put on there as they able to not only kill that penalty, but all the pressure in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I think that's the most decisive kill we've seen in a while because we controlled the puck most of the
Yeah,
time.
looks like we were on the power play on that one. Now Major Carden on the face-off. One to the boards and rung around by Beaver. Can't hold it at the point as Brackett will pick it up. Houston looks to work it in front, but can't do so. Now dump below the net. Chip forward for Carden. His shot sails just wide. Still on the puck behind the net. The Spirit. And now finally picked up by the Jaguars, but stolen right back by the Spirit as they look to center it, but it's sent to the back of the net. Held in at the point as Brackett's on it once again. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third period here. Spirit still leading this one 3-0. Now Carden sends it back to the point, but can't connect with Daniger, and back comes Joliet as they'll skate it into the Spirit zone, but that's as far as they get. Stolen away by Brackett, by the Spirit, and a cross-ice pass now as they'll dump it in and go for a line change. As Peters on the ice for the Spirit on the forecheck, along with Wheeler and Lowe. Stolen away by the Spirit and picked up by Will Peters behind the net, but he's checked off the puck. As the Jaguars will look to skate it out. Nice poke check by Wheeler, steals it away. Oh, and he overskates it a bit and taken right back by the Jaguars. As now it's Nicholas Lowe carrying the puck into the zone. Dump back low behind the net and up the far boards.
Ooh.
As John Brown pinched in to keep it in, but it hopped under his skate. And now Joliet will dump it down on icing call with 3:01 to go in the third period. As Spirit continue to lead this one 3-0. And we will get a line change as it's the Warner Johnson Robb line back on the ice with Bussin and Brown. Off the draw, puck to the corner, rung around the boards, and Johnson will get there first for the Spirit. Dumps it down low for Warner. And right back for Johnson, but it's out of his reach. And now stolen away by Warner. Circles, shot, and a loose puck on the rebound, sent wide. Now fighting off a check, Warner behind the net. Sends it in front for Gage Robb. His shot sails just wide. And now we get a stoppage for a net off the post, I believe. Referee will make the adjustment, and we'll get a face-off in the Joliet zone. 2:34 to go here in this third period. As Zahn will stay on the ice and take this draw. Now bouncer taken by the Jaguars and sent back to center ice. Picked up there by Shimp. He'll send the puck forward and now back into this Joliet zone. So battle for it along the far boards. Picked up by Robb. Sends it down low to the corner for Johnson. Now centers it in front for Warner. His shot just wide. Some nice nifty, more nifty passing by the Spirit on that exchange. Now behind the net, puck rung up the boards, held in by Brady Allen. He'll send it down low and a centering pass in front, but it doesn't connect. And now puck intercepted by Gage Robb. Sends it to Warner, who will wind it up, but his shot's blocked. Chases down his own rebound. Now centering effort from Johnson, but it's out of the reach of Robb. And back come Joliet as they'll enter the Spirit zone. Now dumped down low, it hits a man, and a big collision over just in front of the Spirit bench. We get a stoppage. I'm not sure what that's for, but face-off coming up in the Spirit zone as we now have 1:33 to go in this one, and barring a miracle, Dayton the Spirit are going to go up 2-0 in this tournament.
Yeah, it appears so. I was just checking to see if there had been any updates to the other game this afternoon, but so far nothing's posted on the website for the Big Bear Arctic Blast tournament.
Now, shot and save made by Lutzke, his first save in forever, seems like. As Tyler Kane able to pick up a loose puck, he'll skate it back out and send it forward for Lovin. It's out of his reach as Spirit work it in, and delayed call there finally came. And we'll get a stoppage for that. How many? Oh, plenty, yes. Now, bouncer taken by the Jaguars and played forward. Stolen away there by Eric Life. Sends it over for Lovin. And now for Kane as he'll circle with it. Bouncer is finally settled by the Jaguars, and they'll skate it back the other way. Nice job there on the back check by Worth as he'll make the play and steal the puck. Carries it inside the blue line, and now stoppage. As I'm not sure if that was delayed. It might have been an offside call. Looks like the trailing official pointing at the offside dot. Now just 34 seconds to go as the Spirit will look to put this one away and take on Afton later tonight. You'd have to think they would be looking at the championship game tomorrow.
Yeah, and we never know what we're going to see from Afton. We've seen a lot of different varieties of Afton teams. Some of them say, well, I'll just leave it at that.
Late with just 10 seconds to go in this one as a shot came from the side of the net, sailed just wide. Dumped in down low, and that will do it as the final seconds tick off. Spirit hang on and earn the shutout. Lutzke gets the shutout on just 4 saves in this one. 37-4, the final shots on goal. 3-0, the final on the scoreboard. And a absolutely dominating performance by the Spirit as they'll skate off with another victory in this tournament and look to make it 3 tonight as they'll take on Afton on this same ice surface later tonight, 9:30. We will have that game for you, and you would think with the 2 wins, certainly a date in the championship game tomorrow.
Yeah, and just checking 12 or 12:15 will be the potential game times tomorrow. Yeah.
We
will likely play at noon. I just checked one more time to see if there was an update from the other afternoon game between the Afton Americans and the Leafs, and so far no updates on the score for that game.
All right, so there you have it. Another solid effort from opening face-off to final buzzer for the Spirit. And we will hope to do it once more today and again tomorrow. We'll sign off until then. For Brad Allen on the camera, Dayton Lovin, thanks for joining on the color commentating.
Thanks for joining us, Spirit fans.
And Scott Lutzke bringing you all the action from his computer. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you later tonight.